Hello my dear students. So now we will read the another new chapter matrices, and it is one of the chapters which belongs to algebra. Now it is one of the easiest chapter. Now what is matrix? So now matrix plural form is matrices. Then we will study what is matrix. Now matrix is a rectangular arrangement of elements. What are the elements? Numbers or variables which may be number or any abstract quantities. Abstract means it is not particular, and that can be added or multiplied. Then the elements of matrix are called entities, and they are enclosed in the square bracket. That means whatever you write in the square bracket you write, or in the box bracket you write. Then so what is here? So here you say, sir, why added written not subtracted? Now which one is added? That one also we can. Suppose 2 plus 3, we can write as 2 plus. Suppose 2 minus 3, we can write as 2 plus within minus 3. That means you can understand 2 minus 3, that is subtraction, and 2 plus minus 3, that is also addition. Therefore, then after multiplication of matrix is possible, but here in the matrix division of matrix is not possible. Now, the why not possible? Later in the 11th or 12th class you will understand. Now the elements in matrix are called entities. What are the entities? Here 1, 2, 3, 4 are entities. Here A, B, C, D, E, F all are entities. Here gap is there, not single A, B, C. A, B, C. Here sin 30 degree, cos 30 degree, sin 90 degree, tan 30 degree, all are the entities here. I hope it is clear. Then, so here rows and matrices. Then how will you find the rows and matrices? Rows and columns. Rows and columns. What is rows and columns? You see, so here I put 3 lines. Row 1, row 2, row 3. 3 lines I put. Horizontal lines are called rows. Then here the vertical lines are called columns. Here one column, here one column. So I wrote here R1, R2, R3. That means row 1, row 2 and row 3. Here is column 1 and column 2. Then you come to here similar manner. So here I am getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 elements I can put here. Any 6 elements put, then now it becomes matrix A. Now here B, here is C, here is D, here is A, E, here is F. That means rectangular arrangement of variables here. A, B, C all are variables here. Then after, what is the order of matrix here? Order means what? Number of rows and number of columns. You write in the multiplication form or the product form, then it is called the, what is? Now here it is called order of matrix. What is the order? First you write the order means when you statement of matrix you write, first you write rows. How many rows are here? Again once again, this one, from this I got this, again from this I will find out row. Here 1 row, 2 rows, 3 rows. Here 1 column, 2 columns. That's why first you wrote how many rows? Here 3 rows. How many columns? 2 columns. That's why so it is 3 by 2. Therefore number of rows and number of columns, since 3 and 2, the order of matrix you can write here, its order equal to 3 by 2. Don't read as multiplied. So 3 by 2 just we are reading. It is 3 by 2. Suppose so one mason will come. So what is the measurement of your room? So you measure. You will say so 12 by 12. That means so 12 is the length. Breadth also 12. If 12 by 13 or 12 by 9, 12 by 10. So like this they are saying by. By means multiplied by here. 3 by 2. What is the order of matrix? Now you read as 3 by 2. Then so overall matrix finished, its definition. Then after here example criteria I gave. Then after what is the rows and columns. Then what is the order. Now order means here number of rows multiplied by number of columns is called the number of rows. Suppose you have one matrix, and matrix is always you write, whenever you write matrix you write capital letter. Let A, capital B, capital C. Suppose A equal to here 1, 2, 3, 4. Then what is the order here? Now you say sir 2 rows here, 2 columns here, 2 by 2. Suppose here no elements are present and written here matrix A equal to 2 by 2. Then how many elements are present in matrix A? You will say sir 2 by 2 means 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I hope it is clear. Then after, so order. First I told definition, then some examples I gave examples, then what are the rows and columns I made you understand, then after what is order from the matrix you will get, then from the matrix how many elements or how many entities are present also we can get. Then followed by so types of matrices. What are the types of matrices? Many types of matrices are present. Here some of them I wrote. Then after making understand again some matrices are there. So I will make you understand. First is row matrix. What is row matrix? Row matrix means simply one row is present. Suppose I write here 1, 2, 3 or ABC. Would be only one row. How many columns that doesn't matter. Here how many columns? Then 3 columns are here. Here one row, how many columns? 3 columns. Therefore, it is 1 by 3. That means always in the row matrix means you must understand only one row, not about this. Then after column matrix. Column matrix means what? Similar manner you write here column matrix A, B, C. This one is column matrix. How many columns? No, one column here. Then after square matrix. Square matrix means square whenever it will come. When I gave the example when one mason came to your house, then measured the room is 12 by 12. That means so here 12 is the length, 12 is the breadth. That means that room is the square sized. So similarly square matrix means size is same. That means the number of rows is equal to number of columns. Number of rows is equal to number of columns. Take an example. Like here you write X, Y, Z and W or any 4 numbers you take. That is the square matrix. Not only 2 by 2. This one is 2 by 2 matrix. 2 rows, 2 columns. Another will say sir, you square matrix you write 3 by 3. So 3 by 3 means you write here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think not visible. So here you see. So what is the row square matrix? The square matrix is 1, 2, 3. Here write 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. This is the square matrix. Okay. Square matrix of what is order? Now 3 rows here, 3 columns here. 3 by 3, 4 by 4, 2 by 2, not 1 by 1. 5 by 5, all are the square matrix. Then here rectangular matrix. What is rectangular matrix? Rectangular matrix means here number of rows and columns will be different. When they are equal, one specific name is their square matrix. But when not same, means rows and columns are not same, then we can say that it is rectangular. Suppose I write here 1, 2, 3, 2 minus 4, minus 5, minus 6. This one you can write. This is the rectangular matrix. Understand? This 4 finished. Then after zero matrix or null matrix. Then when the zero, suppose one matrix is given 1, 2, 3, 4. Again another matrix given 1, 2, 3, 4. You subtract these two matrices. The final answer will come 0. So 0 means you write, if you are subtracting 2 by 2 matrix, another 2 by 2. If answer comes null matrix or zero matrix, you write 0, 0, 0, 0. Don't write single element. It is wrong. So in matrix form you write. Say 0 matrix means here 0, 0, 0, 0. Otherwise here 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. This type of matrix is called what is a null matrix. Or also here you can write 0, 0 this way also. Then what is diagonal matrix? Diagonal matrix means here important. What is diagonal matrix? Now for this little you have to wait. Now here another, so I told so diagonal matrix. So it is diagonal matrix. Now two matrix I wrote here 2, 0, 0, 3. Then what are you observing? Here the one diagonal is non-zero, other side 0. Here you see here 1, 0, 0, 0, 4, 0, 0, 0 minus 6. That means in this belt means this part. This is called the principal diagonal. If the principal diagonals are non-zero numbers and others are zeros, then we can say that it is the diagonal matrix. One more example, suppose here 4 will take here 0 will take, here 0, here is minus 4. Then this is called what type of matrix? It is the diagonal matrix. That means the leading diagonal. This one is called the leading diagonal from top left to bottom right. So it is called the leading diagonal, and the leading diagonal, if non-zero numbers comes, then it is called the others are zero number. So or excluding the leading diagonals, so others are zero. Entities are zero, then they are called the diagonal matrices or diagonal matrix. Now, so it is square matrix. What is square matrix? Square matrix means all the square matrix, not unit matrix. What is unit matrix? Unit matrix means all the elements here. Unit matrix or identity matrix means here a diagonal matrix in which each diagonal of the leading, each element of its leading diagonal is unit. Unity means here 1 0 0 1. Leading diagonal will be unity. Here similarly, here 1 0 0, here 0 1 0, here is 1 0 0. Sorry, 1. So now the principal diagonal is 1. Then it is called the what is the unit matrix. Similarly here another you write 1 0 0 0. Here you write 0 1 0 0. Here write 0 0 1 0. Here you write 0 0 0 1. Now you see, observe the principal diagonal or the leading diagonal, all are 1, rather all the things are here 0. So this is called the unit matrix of order 2 by 2. This is called unit matrix of order 3 by 3. This is called unit matrix of order 4 by 4. Suppose sometimes question will be given, you write the unit matrix of order 2. Then how you write? Only order 2. Then you say, sir, here 2 by 2 required or 3 by 3 required. Here 2 means how will you consider 2 by 2? Now all the unit matrix is square matrix. That's why so here little, so I made wrong here. I wrote square matrix. Square matrix means what? Now unit matrix is the square matrix, but all square matrices are not unit matrix. That's why so unit matrix means what? Now square matrix. Square matrix means what? Number of rows and the number of columns are same. If number of rows and the number of columns are same, then you can say that if 2 I have written here means one order, 2 means other order must be 2. Therefore, wherever will be written order 2, you must write order 2 by 2. If order 3, it is 3 by 3. If order 4 only, it is 4 by 4, and so on like this. I hope you understand till diagonal matrix. Then further we will go. Then diagonal matrix after, so another part is your transpose of a matrix. Transpose of a matrix. Transpose what? Now here rows will change into the form of columns. That means we will interchange the rows and columns. One example. Better first you example, then first you make specific, then you make general, it will be better. Now here 1 2 3. One matrix I wrote. Here I wrote 4 5 6. Then now this row, this one is row 1, this is row 2. Now in transpose of matrix, row 1 I will change into column 1. Now change. Now this 1 2 3, if I will make in the form of column, so I will write 1 2 3. Now row 2, row 2 I will change in the form of column 2. 19. Now here at 4 5 and 6. Now keep all the entities already written. Therefore this one is this one, or this matrix, transpose matrix is this. Suppose if this one equal to A, then transpose of matrix A equal to, you are writing A superscript by T. It is called A T. So A to the power T or A superscript T is equal to a transpose of matrix of A equal to this one. Now another example you take. Here suppose A, B, C, here is D, here is E, here is F, here is G, here is H, here is I. Now very simple. Row 1 you make column 1, write A, B, C. Here row 2 you make column 2, here D, here E, here F. Now row 3 you make column 3, it is G, it is H, it is I. Now here. Understand? I think all the entities will be present there, but they will be interchanged. Means rows and columns will be interchanged. Now here number of rows here. Now we'll check the order of matrix. Here what is the order? Now here one row, another row, two rows. How many columns? Here two rows and three columns. Now you write 2 by 3. Here after changing to transpose matrix, what happens? Here how many rows? 3 rows and 2 columns. That means changing. So here that means this one also interchange. What number of rows, number of columns also interchange. But here 3 by 3 means square matrix will be same. Here 3 by 3, here also 3 by 3. Okay, that means I think you understood about the transpose of matrix. Then after equality of matrix, can we say these two are equal? This one and this one? Now here number of rows and number of columns doesn't matter or do not matter here in the case of equality of matrix. Equality of matrix means not elements are same but their position also should be same. What is? Suppose you write here A equal to, you write here sin 30 degree, here cos 30 degree, now write cos 60 degree, sin 90 degree. Then somebody wrote B equal to, here 1 by 2, here wrote root 3 by 2, here wrote cos a half, here wrote 1. Now can you tell, so A equal to B? Definitely A equal to B, because the value of sin 30 is 1 by 2, cos 30 is root 3 by 2, cos 60 is equal to 1 by 2, sin 90 is equal to 1. That means you can give here implication mark, then you can write as matrix A is equal to matrix B. You will say, sir, here they not equal, no, their values are equal, that's why you can write as what is? Now A is equal to B. Another example I am giving, let C equal to, here 1, 2, 3, 4. Now D equal to, here 1, 2, 3, 4. In this case also we can say C equal to D. Matrix C is equal to matrix D. I hope you understand. Then next one, you take now matrix E is equal to X, Y, Z and W. Then F is equal to 1, 3, 5, 7. Now these two are given here. Question will be written, if E equal to F, then find X, Y, Z, W. Then you write E equal to F means that one I am writing here, X, Y, Z, W equal to E. You write here E is equal to F. Then equal to F plus you write what? Now here 1, here 3, here 5, here 7. Now if E equal to F, their entities are same and their orders are also same. So here X, on comparing both, X is equal to 1, Y is equal to 3, Z equal to 5, W equal to 7. But you don't mark like this. I just made you understand, that's why so. So you write from these two, so if E equal to F, then implication mark you give, here you write therefore simply X is equal to 1, Y is equal to 3, Z is equal to 5, W equal to 7. Or you write it here on comparing both the matrices, we are getting X, Y, Z and W are 1, 3, 5 and 7 respectively. I hope you understand. Then I will not take more time. This is the basic concepts only. So you understand. Now you take another example. What is the addition of matrices? So now, what is addition of matrices? Now addition of matrices. So which were definition I showed you. So that means the two rectangular arrangement of numbers we can add. Now here what are the addition of matrices? Here addition of matrices, first you understand what is the compatibility for addition of matrices. What is compatibility? That means, so in which condition both will be added. Suppose I will give one matrix 1, 2, 3, 4. Another matrix I will write here 4, 5, 6, minus 2, minus 4, minus 8. Here, these two addition is not possible. Why you say, sir? I am not much addition you are writing, additional matrix is possible. Now here some compatibility or one condition is there. What is the condition? Now if orders would be same. Here order is 2 by 2. Here order is 2 rows, 3 columns. Students are confusing. How many rows? Here 1 row. You write here 2 row, 2. Then how many column? 1 column, 2 column, 3 column. So there are 3 columns. So therefore here order is 2 by 2, here order is 2 by 3, therefore here the addition is not possible. Then when possible? Now write 1, here write 1, 2, here 3, 4 you write, here you write plus, here write minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4 you write. Then you add, you can add now, this is 2 by 2, this is 2 by 2, now you can add, that means we add here 1 plus minus 1, then 2 plus minus 2. Then 3 plus minus 3, 4 plus minus 4. Then you give matrix sign. Now 0, 0, 0, 0. Sometimes one additional question can come. What is the specific name after getting the sum? Now it is the null matrix. Very simple. Then you come to additional matrix. Similarly here 2 by 2, 3 by 3 you can add. Not only numbers, also suppose here will be given you add here x, y, z, w. Here will be given a, b, c, d. Now you can add. What is the entity on adding? You will get x plus a, y plus b, z plus c, w plus d. This is your addition. Very simple. Suppose you will be written here 1, 2, 3, 4. You write x plus 1, y plus 2, z plus 3, w plus 4 like this. So this is called the addition of matrices. Suppose you will say, sir, can you subtract? Yes, we can subtract. Here too, you are subtracting 1 minus 1 is 0. Otherwise, if minus sign you give, so it is possible. But here, so addition obeys here commutative law, but subtraction doesn't obey. Because A plus B matrix is equal to B plus A, but here A minus B matrix is not equal to B minus A. Then addition after some examples you can take, then you will learn. So here one question. One question is given here. A is equal to 2, 1, 3. Another is given 4, minus 3, 2. Then B equal to, here given 3, minus 2, 7, 4. Now here given, so find the transpose of A, AT and BT. That means, so find the transpose matrix AT and BT or transpose of A. Now tell AT equal to, very simple, you remember now what I said. Now you interchange the rows and columns. So here 2, 1, 3, you write here 2, 1, 3. Here 4 minus 3, 2, you write here 4. Here minus 3, here 2. That means you got here 80. Now BT you write. BT transpose of B equal to similar manner 3 minus 2 down. Now 7, 4 down. Did you get? Question was, you forget. What I am saying step by step. Matrix A given, matrix given. Then first round is given here, you find the transpose of both A and B respectively. Then you found. Now question next here. If possible, find A plus AT. If possible. If not, you don't write. Now here you write here A equal to, you write here order of matrix. Order of matrix A equal to, what is here 2 rows, how many columns? 3 columns, 2 by 3. Here AT equal to 3 by 2. According to the compatibility of matrix, if rows and columns will be same only, then we can add, otherwise not. Therefore, so here A plus AT is not possible. Not possible. First bit is over. Then second part is given. You find b plus bt. Now write b here. B equal to 3 minus 2, 7 and 4. Then bt equal to what is given? Now here 3, then here 7, here minus 2, here is 4. Now you add here. Is it possible to add? Yes, it is possible to add. Here is 2 by 2, here is 2 by 2. Well, which one will be the possible for adding? No need to show. You just have to add and write. Now 3 plus 3, direct you can write 6. Minus 2 plus 7, it is 5. 7 minus 2, it is 5. 4 plus 4, it is 8. Now this is your final answer. I think you got now. First case, it is not possible. Reason what you wrote? Now reason both the matrix of A and AT, their orders are not same, or the orders of A is not equal to orders of transpose of A. Therefore, the addition is not possible here. But in the second case, B plus BT is possible. Okay. Suppose another question will be there. AT plus BT. Is it possible? Now AT you see. AT equal to what is the order? Now 2 rows. How many columns? Sorry. 1 row, 2 row, 3 row, 3 rows, 2 columns. BT equal to what? 2 rows, 2 columns. Now you compare these two, they are not same. Therefore, their addition also not possible here. Then after, so another part is given additive identity. You know additive identity one. So additive identity of 5 is minus 5. That means the sum of the two will be 0. When one number and its additive inverse will be 0. Sorry. If one number and with other number sum will be 0, then we can say that so they are the additive inverse of one each other. Similarly, additive inverse means suppose here A and additive inverse is minus A. Suppose A equal to given 1, 2, 3, 4. Now additive inverse means it's negative of A is equal to what is minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. Each entity will be negative. Then you add here A and additive inverse always will be 0. That means when the one matrix and its additive inverse will be 0, then we can say one is the additive inverse of the other. Then here A plus minus of A you write, then you will get what? Here 1, 2, here 3, 4, here you write plus, here you write minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. After adding, what are you getting? 1 plus minus 1 is 0, 2 minus 2 is 0, 3 minus 3 is 0, 4 minus 4 is 0. That you are getting null matrix. This is called the what is additive inverse. Then another part is given solving matrix equation. What is solving matrix equation? Now solving matrix equation means suppose one matrix is given A, another is given X is equal to B. Now can you write X is equal to B minus A? Yes, you can write. This way also we can solve. One example you take. Now matrix A, here 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus X matrix is asked. Equal to B. B suppose you got minus 2, minus 7, 9 and 12. Now how do we get the X matrix? The matrix X is equal to, so A plus X is equal to B. X is equal to B minus A. Then X is equal to what is? Now here minus 2, minus 7, here is 9 and here is 12. Then minus, what do you write? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, here is 2, here is 3, here is 4. Now here minus sign, now write minus 2, minus 1. Here minus 7 you write. Here is minus sign 2. Here is 9. Here minus sign 3. Here 12 minus 4. 12 minus 4. Their respective places. Okay. Now here is minus 3, minus 9, 9 minus 3 6, 12 minus 4 is 8. I hope you understand. So this is the value of x you got. Is it clear? So since this way, so we will solve all the sums, then go through this all the exercises in your book, which book you are following. Then after we will next part we will see the multiplication of matrix by scalar and the two product of matrix product, matrix by matrix, matrix by scalar. I hope you understand this part. You say, sir, this part is little speedy I taught because very simple here. So simple thing, just you go through the book, you can get everything here. Then the second part is important. So we'll go what little slow we'll go, and you can understand because it is very easy chapter, and either one or two questions you will get in the ICC book. Okay, so thank you for watching, and if you don't subscribe my video till now, so you subscribe now. After subscription, so you will get per video, means one by one video you will get. I think I will complete your every chapter since I started from remainder and factor theorem. So then after, so I will, so after this serial I will go, so matrix is after, other chapters which one will come, so I will do for you. But you go through this and you watch my video and enjoy, and you do the sums, and the next part I will teach you what is the multiplication. Then so same process, I will in 3-4 videos I will finish it. So I hope you enjoy and you do, and keep watching my videos. Thank you. Have a nice day.